This is the 600 GMRS Net located in Floyd Knobs, Indiana. This net meets every other Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. on the 462.60 Floyd Knobs repeater. Thanks, Eric, WRDI358. I want to remind everyone that this is a directed net. Please transmit only as directed by net control. Your net control for this evening is WRYR466, Max WRYR466, Indiana. And all licensed GMRS operators are welcome to check in. Please use common practice when checking in to call in the following format. Net control, please recognize, unkey, then present your GMRS call sign. When this is done, and this is done to allow all members to gain equal chance to be logged during check-in. If anyone should have an emergency during the net, give us a double break and we will give it your immediate attention. Let's see, do we have any announcements this week?
WRKH 949. I don't personally have any announcements. Not sure if WRDI 358 does, but I'm clear for announcements.
Thank you, 949. All right. Without further ado, we will go for mobile check-ins. And this means you are either walking or in a vehicle, and you're mobile and potentially could be out of range by the time the net is over. So, mobile check-ins, go ahead.
Net control.
Go ahead for net control.
Net control, please recognize Whiskey Romeo Delta India 358, WRDI 358. Name here is Eric, Echo Romeo India Kilo, and I am located on Main Street in downtown Louisville, and I'm mobile, and I'll be in and out this evening, sir. Max, you're sounding great so far. Awesome job, and I really appreciate you stepping up to the plate. Back to net control.
Happy to do it, Eric. Yeah, we've got you in the logbook, and you are sounding great as well. Mobile. Go ahead for any other mobile check-ins. Any and all mobile check-ins, please call now. All right, last call for mobile check-ins. All right, if there are no other mobile check-ins, we will move on to check-ins for in and out. All stations for in and out, 0 through 9.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is Whiskey Romeo Victor Juliet 360, WRVJ 360, Apollo in Clarksville, Indiana. I'll be in and out, back to net control.
Got it, Apollo in Clarksville. RVJ 360. We've got you in the logbook.
Net control, please recognize.
I do recognize. Go ahead for net control.
Romeo Kilo 949. This is John Sellersburg. Whiskey Romeo Kilo 949. John in Sellersburg, in and out.
might have some comments at the end, so you might want to mark me in for that. So I shouldn't have said in and out, but mark me in for comments.
Roger that. John 949 in Sellersburg. I've got you in the logbook, and I've got you marked down for comments. Any other mobile stations or short time stations or in and out? 1 through 9.
Control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is Whiskey Romeo, Alpha X-Ray 972. Pearl and Valley Station, in and out, please.
All right, give me the first 4 of your call sign one more time there.
Whiskey Romeo, Alpha X-Ray.
All right, got you in the logbook. All right. Any other short time stations, 0 through 9?
Net control recognized.
Go ahead for net control.
This is WRYC338. Josh and PRP. I'll be in and out.
All right, Josh, we've got you in the logbook, sir. All right. Any other short-time stations?
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is WVRB 940. In and out.
I've got you in the logbook, 940. Let's see if we have any other short-time stations, 0 through 9.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
This is Whiskey Robert Adam Paul 822. The name is Brian. In the Highlands, I am short time. Hope everybody's had a nice evening. Thank you, Eric. And I'll be clear.
Brian, 822, long time no talk. Good to hear from you, and thanks for checking in. Got you in the logbook. I'll have to catch up with you soon. All right, any more short-time stations?
Net control recognized.
Go ahead for net control.
WRXX773. This is Andrew coming out of Newburgh. Max, you're doing a great job. Thanks.
Thank you, Andrew in Newburgh. Appreciate that. Yeah, you're sounding great out there. All right, let's see. Any more short-time stations, and then we'll really move on to regular roll call. Coming in a little bit staticky there. I saw you key up on the SDR. Did anybody else catch that?
No, we did not. It was very staticky.
If you're on an HT, maybe reposition yourself. Maybe move outside. Let you give it one more time. Try.
Let me try this. Max, this is Whiskey Robert Adam Paul 822. It's Brian. How do you read?
Read you now, Brian. 822.
Guys, jump rotation. I'm jumping back in. I wanted to change my status from short time to I'll hang in for comment. I didn't realize that was you, your voice on net control. WRYR466, go ahead.
Roger that, 822. I've got you down for comments now. All right, any more short time stations before we move into regular roll call? Short time stations and mobile, if you're still out there, 0 through 9. All right, we will go ahead and move into regular roll call. 0 through 3, regular roll call. Please call now. Right. Anybody 0 through 3 for regular roll call? Alright. Regular roll call 0 through 6. Anybody 0 through 6 regular roll call? Please call now. Alright, we will move to regular roll call 0 through 9. Anybody else before we move on to comments?
Net control, do you recognize?
Go ahead for net control.
WRKB490, Samuel from Floyd Knobs, Indiana, and I'm just in and out.
Good to hear from you, Samuel. All right, got you down, 490. All right, anybody else for regular roll call? 0 through 9, please call now.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead for net control.
Whiskey Romeo Uniform Quebec 758. That's WRUQ 758. Dave in Sellersburg, and with the comments for later.
Roger that. I've got you down here. So, I talked to you earlier. I take it that you were able to find everything okay?
Roger that.
Good deal. All right. Any more regular roll call, 0 through 9? All right. Stay around for a little bit. Let's move on to comments. I've got Dave, John, and Brian. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, I got the same thing over here. Let's let everybody else give comments. Mine's going to be a minor lengthy, but why don't you go ahead and skip me and go to somebody else?
Roger that. Let's see. We'll go to Dave. Did you say you had comments?
Roger that. Am I making the repeater?
10-4. Yeah, you're sounding great.
Yeah, I just want to throw a suggestion out there. I'm obviously a trainer area. One thing afterwards they have a question. Like what got you into GMRS? What pet peeves do you have? Different one every week. And then people go to the round table and give their answers. Just a suggestion. It turns out to be quite entertaining and fun. And, just an idea to throw out there.
Cool. Yeah, I like that suggestion. We'll definitely take that into consideration. I'm glad to have you around, and it's good to hear you on here tonight. All right. Go ahead, Brian, for comments.
Net control, brake channel.
Go ahead, Brake.
Brian, didn't mean to step on you there. Net control, please recognize WRKH 949.
Go ahead, 949.
Yeah, to the last user on the transient, yeah, we take that as something we have been working on, and we would love to start doing that. And I'd put it out to the rest of the community. If you're looking at maybe some after hours or after net control, question and answers, quizzes, stuff like that, you know the Facebook page. We'd love to actually do that, and I'll go ahead and hand it back over to net control.
Yeah, that definitely sounds good. All right. Go ahead, Brian, for comments. Thank you, John.
I didn't realize that was you at first. And yeah, I've been out of the loop for a minute, busy with work and moved to a better location and all that, but it probably doesn't make much difference. But the repeater on Market Street is down, and making some improvements to it, and it will have a new home in the Highlands. It's hard to say yet how it will perform, but it will be a low-profile repeater as usual, and that's about all I have to say. Everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Hanukkah, and all that good stuff. I hope everybody's happy and healthy. WRS822, go ahead.
Thank you, Brian 822. Yeah, I appreciate the heads up on the downtown repeater. But yeah, just keep us posted when the other one is up in its new location. All right. We'll jump back over to John 949 for comments.
I think there was, WRUQ758 that had some comments in there somewhere, possibly.
758 is Dave. Yeah, he was the one that he's transient and was talking about the having the questions at the end of the net.
Got it. Okay, I don't want to tie up like usually. I'm actually the guy doing net control. I don't want to tie up net control this evening. I did want to throw a couple things out for everybody. We are finding and working on interest for our next outing in spring. I'm going to give a 5-mile view of some of the ideas that may be focused in different areas in Louisville. Let me see if I can find the actual name here. Stand by as I'm looking for it. DLC in the photo. Let's see, I'm looking for the actual location. Charlestown State Park. Let's see. It's actually not that. It's another location. Hold on, I'm looking for it right now. We're looking at sponsoring a couple events. Maybe, I think it's Taylor State Park or something like that, to have everybody get together with a group called ARTS. The ARTS group is a really, really profound ham group here in Louisville. And it'd be kind of fun to get everybody together, kind of like in one instance, instead of us just doing GMRS and them just doing ARTS. So we're looking at an idea over the next year to, next 6-8 months to get the entire group together, put it together, have everybody kind of intermingle, get to know each other, do some grilling, and hang out. So it's a 5-mile pie in the sky deal. We've got a little bit more of a handle on it than that, but we'd like to throw it out there, get some ideas. If you have any questions, we'll make an official post on the Facebook and get everybody involved. But we'd like to see how everybody feels about it in the GMRS side, and kind of combine a little bit of this into the ham side, so we have the best of all efforts. WRKH 949, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that and hand it back to net control.
Thank you, John. Yeah, that sounds exciting. All right, let's see. Any late check-ins? There was somebody checking in. I didn't catch that transmission. Try it one more time. Okay. All right. So if you want to try to check in later, move to a different location. I'll be around for a little while. But I'd like to thank everyone for checking in tonight. This concludes the 600 GMRS net for tonight. We will close the net and return the repeater to normal general mobile radio service use. 73s, and good night. And go ahead and turn the SDR off.